Hello, WuJiao here. Thursday, July 15th, 2021. This might be my last video. Okay, here's a typical drugstore in China. And you can see, you can get just about any kinds of herbs, naturally grown products. Big mushrooms up there. All kinds of stuff. All natural remedies. This is over here is TCM. TCM. These are all these drawers have traditional Chinese medicine inside. Natural remedies. I was asked not to film in here. So I'm going to try to pop into another one that's about 40 or 50 meters from the last one that asked me to leave. This one may do the same. But I just want to make a point here that's all that traditional Chinese medicine with natural herbs and spices. It's very typical. All that stuff can be found at any one of these drugstores. All the drawers, you can see TCM. So, yeah, you can find basically any kind of herbs, natural remedies inside the drugstore. Let's see if I can prove to you that this is actually a drugstore. Drugstory. So, yeah, you can find probably as many or more herbal remedies than any country in the world. But one thing you won't find in there is marijuana. And it's nowhere to be found on the streets either. I've been to a lot of countries. It's very rare that you go onto the streets and you can't find any. And actually here in China, maybe 5 years ago, there was some going around. But it really can't be found anymore. So I'm a Canadian. And recently, my eyesight hasn't been all that great. So, you know, I've often wondered if I could get my hands on some marijuana. I'd like to take the test whether or not it could be effective for my eyes. It cannot be found, can't even get a doctor's prescription for it. Yeah, they believe in all kinds of natural remedies for illness. Wish there was a remedy for these e-bike guys honking. Yeah, they you know, including this one. Including this one where it's sucking the moisture out of your body. It's supposed to be good for you. A lot of Chinese people believe in that. Actually, I've seen Olympic athletes are now doing that as well, so there must be some truth to that one. But I think a lot of the herbal remedies, there isn't. Didn't have any problem with my eyes my entire life until just recently. And like I said, for the last 5 years, have not been able to find even people that you suspect look like they might indulge into bars. And like I said, you can look for those kind of people that, you know, you think, oh, obviously that person knows where to get it. Met up with foreigners in malls. It's just not available anymore. So somehow they've been able to be very effective at cleaning that up. I wish they weren't. Or at least if you can get a prescription for it, because like I said, I'd like to try it and see if it could help my eyes. In the last, say 3 years, I've needed reading glasses. Is it just because of my age, or is it coincidental with the, does it coincide, I mean, with the not being able to find any marijuana for a couple of years, and then the eyesight starts going on you? It's possible. In Canada, it started out that way, being prescribed for, I think, mainly for eye, as an eye improvement medication, sight improvement medication. So why this might be my last video, according to some people, you may get disappeared if you say anything against the government here. And so if you don't see my videos anymore, you'll know why, because I'm certainly critical of this part of Chinese law that they totally ban marijuana. I think it should at least be available for prescription, and I would probably qualify, I'm guessing. I don't know about what exactly eye disorders it was prescribed for in Canada when it first started, but obviously now you don't need prescription in Canada. And I don't think it's anywhere on their agenda here to straighten that out. So,
and I want to cap this off by saying it's much worse now.
Yeah.
So under the current leadership, like, it's way worse than when we were filming this.
Sure.
And if you see footage coming out of China, it's not going to be away from a tour group or a government-sponsored propaganda piece anymore.
You cannot be anything other than extremely positive about China.
Yeah.
And in 100% support of the Chinese government if you're making videos within China
And
right now.
have a sanitized image
Yeah.
that you show.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyone who speaks out against the government in China and gets disappeared.
anyway, like I said, if you don't see me anymore, you know what happened. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, maybe.